guys, happy Saturday. Me and my family flew back into town yesterday. We had to go back to our home state of Virginia. We're back in Texas now, and I have a camp orientation today because I start a new grade level camp Monday. So super excited but super nervous. I'm going to be with 8th graders and 9th graders, and I'm terrified of them, but the Lord did not give us a spirit of fear but a power of love and a sound mind. So let's go tackle this camp orientation. I'm also wearing a shirt my little sister made me, so I feel very cute and artsy and very on brand for this being a creative writing camp. Probably can't film too much while I'm there, probably not at all, because we are going to be learning about policies and how to instruct our classrooms and stuff, but we'll most definitely catch up later. Just finished up with orientation. We finished a little bit early, so I'm actually going to go to a museum that's nearby. They had like a lot of black artists and like books and things of that nature, so we're going to go and explore until my ride gets here. But it's a beautiful day, but it's so hot that I need to wait indoors. But orientation went really well. Grocery haul of all the snacks and kind of lunch items I got for this upcoming week. I got everything on sale just because Kroger always has really good sales. I got this mini sweet kale chopped salad kit. I'm gonna split this between 2 days and just have this as my side. And then I got the Green Goddess Ranch version as well. Then I got just some little snack medleys because snacks are like really crucial for me. I'm a big snacker, so these are just cheddar cheese, salted, roasted almonds, and dried cranberries. I'm allergic to peanuts, so had to find ones with just almonds. And then I got the snack board. There is meat in it, but there's also olives. I think there's dark chocolate cups and then some sharp cheddar cheese. So I was like, that would be actually really good. But I didn't check and see if the chocolate has peanut butter. No, it doesn't. Okay. So I got these. Then I got another one of these smoothies. This is the strawberry and banana one. I got the mango ones last week, and they were so sweet, but like they're great to drink on the ride home because like I get super hungry by the end of the day. We wrap around midday, so just having those helps to just like replenish me. And then I got these Balance Breaks cheese and cracker sets. There's 3 of them, so this is going to be snacks for a good chunk of the week. And then I also got some oatmeal. Some raisin apple walnut high fiber oatmeal to make me super full in the morning and keep me just satisfied. So that is the grocery haul. I now need to unpack my suitcase because I still have not done yet. So let's get to doing that. Before I start officially unpacking, I want to show you guys literally the smallest of hauls ever. I got 2 items from Rainbow when I was in my home state. They just have the best rainbows looking. I thought they were going out of style. I thought Virginia was just kind of running out of good stuff in their rainbows, but they're doing good. I got this cute black top with like just kind of lace around the sleeves for a church shirt. Also, possibly I can wear this to camp following this week because it's nice and modest. And then I got this super cute top that I need to try on. I just like the buttons and how like big and baggy it was. I think it was $3, so oh no, it was $7, which I don't think is bad. Tops sometimes run really pricey, but I just thought it would look really cute with a nice pair of jeans and possibly even a skirt. And the size is a large, but it's not fitting like a large in my opinion. Yeah, look how cute. That is so cute. And I'll probably wear this either with some baggy jeans or a little skirt, but I feel like I also could wear this top to church and just wear it with a pair of jeans and like some white heels, and that would be the fit. So yeah, that's my mini little haul. Now I'm gonna probably turn on some worship and unpack my suitcase and my backpack because I always travel with this suitcase, and then that is my travel backpack. I've done a video with like how I pack and stuff for traveling, and that backpack is literally the greatest hack ever. It has a compartment on the bottom that you can put shoes or blankets like I did for this trip, but then there's also like a top zipper where you can put like books, laptop, technology. Then there's a back zipper that if you don't want to put your technology in the main pocket, you can put it in the back pocket. It's just key if you like to travel a lot, and it's also considered a personal bag because it's a backpack, so you can literally fit everything you need in there and still have it as your personal bag and even fit your purse inside the backpack. Like I said, I have a video on how I pack if you're curious a little bit more on like how packing works for me, but now we need to unpack and finally settle in home. Look at how delicious these strawberries are. My older sister said the trick is to buy strawberries a little darker. Getting ready for church. We are going to the 11 a.m. service, and today is Pentecost Sunday, so I'm so excited to see what the message is going to be about, because I feel like the entire idea of Pentecost Sunday and like how it came about in Acts is so interesting. Every time I read it, I'm like, that's so crazy that like the Holy Spirit just fell upon the first church like that. Like, it's so insane. So I'm super excited to see what the message is about, but I'm trying to cover up my blemishes because since we traveled from like one climate to another, Virginia was like very kind of humid, very kind of chilly, and Texas obviously is very hot and a little dry. My skin kind of freaked out a bit, so I have a few blemishes that I'm trying to cover. But I don't think I'm going to do much makeup because when we get home, I just want to rest and meal prep for the rest of the week. I think I want to make some tofu tacos to bring as like my main lunch, and then with that side salad little mini bags that I got, I feel like that would be like the perfect plan. And then I'm gonna meal prep my oatmeal and stuff that I bought. So when we get home, I just want to meal prep, and then I need to post some content that's already filmed. But yeah, today's supposed to be just like a really chill day and letting us be able to rest, but of course starting rest in the Lord's presence. So I'm super excited. I also need to show you guys my fit. Just let me finish my makeup and we're going to show you the fit real quick. This is my fit. This is my university shirt. This has my major on it. I have these black and white gingham pants on from Shein, and then these black Shein slides. So I think we're about to leave literally right now, so I'm gonna see y'all on the way and when we get to church.
And based on your response to those sentences,
Let there be light. Prepping breakfast. I finished my lunch, and this is also what I'm going to be eating for lunch today. It looks really, really good. But for breakfast meal prep, I got the oatmeal that I showed you guys yesterday. So I'm just going to put it in a little container and put some fruit in the side of it so it's ready to go tomorrow morning, because breakfast is actually like low-key hard to fix early in the morning, especially when you already have stuff to do, such as like working out, Bible time. So we're just going to prep that now, so I'll have everything prepped for tomorrow. Breakfast and lunch is prepped for tomorrow. I also need to prep my coffee. I'll probably do that before bed though, so my coffee's not like sitting in the fridge all day, because it's still pretty early. I think it's maybe 2 p.m, maybe even 3. But I also picked my outfit out for camp tomorrow. They gave us a shirt we have to wear, and I have just like a little fanny pack skirt situation to go with it. I want to try to wear a different fanny pack every day of camp, so we're just going to start with my trusty one. This is just like an OG fanny pack. It's waterproof. Then I have this little skirt, and then I have 2 shoe options for me to figure out in the morning. And I also need to put a few few rollers in my hair. I have a few locks that are not curled anymore. We cool. I feel like we friends here, so don't mind my rollers. There's just a few locks, like I said, that are straight. I don't like to have to refresh, but it's been kind of a hectic past like week and a half. And I've also been stretching these sets to last for about 2.5 weeks, sometimes even 3. So it's about time, since it's been, like I said, a week, coming into 2 weeks now. To go to bed, but I wanted to make sure that I prepped my coffee. That's the absolute last thing I need to do. I look so ready for bed, it's insane, but I wanted to talk to you guys about church today. Today was Pentecost Sunday, and it was so good because I've never heard a Pentecost message like the one I heard today. It was more focusing on the power of the Holy Spirit, and also the unifying power of the Holy Spirit, of how when the Holy Spirit fell upon and came like a rushing wind, he, yes, got people to speak in tongues, but he also unified people and allowed them to speak in the languages of the other people in the church. And so people were essentially able to hear from God in the language that they spoke. How cool and neat and unifying is that? Like, I just thought that was such a cool detail. But I'm really excited for this week, and I'm so happy that I was able to take you guys through the weekend with me, because I feel like you really can understand what type of season I am in my life right now. Just lots of kind of work-related things and growing and learning and being presented new opportunities. So I'm super excited to see how this week camp goes. Last week I was with first graders, and this week I'll be with 8th and 9th graders, so like incoming freshmen in high school, and we're going to be teaching them about creative writing. So I'm super excited to see how that goes. I'll have to give you guys an update on how it goes. Just in kind of the work season of my life, and just seeing how I plan things and how I have to schedule, because just because I have this channel does not mean that like my entire life is this channel. I'm still out, still pursuing degrees, still doing work related things and interning and doing all the things as a young 20-year-old. But I want to thank you guys for rocking with me for the weekend, for getting home with me, going to church with me, going to orientations, doing all the things. I think it's really fun to take you guys along with my life and just document what I'm doing in my life, rather than trying to create a bunch of content that feels really, I don't know, fabricated and organized and orchestrated, versus just naturally showing you guys the flow of my life. So I'm gonna go to bed. I have The Chosen queued up on my TV. I actually finally made it to season 3. I think I was on season 3, but I forgot what happened, so I went back and finished up season 2 just in like a couple episodes so I remember. And now I'm on season 3, and I'm super excited. Prayerfully I can keep watching it throughout the week as like a wind down show, because me and my family are also watching Love Island. It's like a crazy juxtaposition. It's actually insane. But I'm gonna watch The Chosen to wind down. But I want to thank you guys for rocking with me for the weekend, and for just vibing and being here and existing. Thank you so much. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.